Sister Wives. Robyn's 8 Biggest Lies, ranked. And Janelle is secretly jealous of Christine. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown's been playing a game with Kody, Meri, Janelle and Christine Brown for years. Why can't she just be honest? Sister Wives star Robyn Brown's known for saying one thing and doing another. That's why she's been slapped with the passive-aggressive label. Unfortunately, it's richly deserved. Time and time again, Robyn's shown the world that she's not on the level. In fact, it's hard to believe anything that she says. Like the boy who cried wolf, she's told tall tales too many times. At this point, Robyn's credibility is shot to hell. The real Robyn's no angel, she's a woman who wanted Kody all to herself but pretended otherwise. She's not trusted, and why should she be? To conceal so many thoughts and desires is very deceptive. Sure, she doesn't owe everyone the whole truth, but sobbin' Robyn shouldn't be surprised when people scoff at her simpering act. It's just so contrived. In Sister Wives Season 18, she was up to her old tricks. Robyn moaned about holiday plans and the family's downfall, but she was the reason why everything was falling apart. When Robyn entered the family, she was destined to play the role of destroyer. When Robyn poses as Meri Brown's protector, it's particularly grating. Robyn secretly wanted monogamy, only coming clean about that after the other wives fled. However, in the quote shown above, she acts like she'd do anything to keep Meri in the plural marriage. It's actually shocking just how fake Robyn seems. It's like she goes way too far. Robyn's very invested in coming off like a good person, but she has a dark side. Why would she encourage her own husband to hang on to a woman that she knows he doesn't love? That's the worst thing that he could do to Meri. Would a best friend try to engineer that outcome? No way. The last thing Meri needed was something to hang on to. She needed the cleanest break there could be. Meri needed to get away from a loveless situation without hope. Robyn, who's privy to all the secrets of the royal bedchamber, is acutely aware of Kody's distaste for Meri. So, Robyn's melodramatic plea seems like a PR move. Robyn begged Kody to be nice to Meri after the latter woman told him she wanted to move to Utah. Robyn didn't want Kody to be too cold or dismissive. However, when it comes to Meri, he actually is cold and dismissive. So, Robyn's asking her husband to fake kindness to an unloved spouse and give her false hope. Does that sound like a good plan? This is classic Robyn. It's the very pinnacle of passive aggression. It's a veritable masterpiece of manipulation, except for one fatal flaw: no one believes Robyn. This quote may get some chuckles. These two women aren't exactly buddy-buddy. In fact, after Christine Brown left Kody, she criticized Robyn publicly, saying that she never trusted her or wanted to be her friend. So, Robyn reminiscing about the glory days with Christine seems like a bit of theater that's designed to make her look sweet and kind. The issue is just how often Robyn dissembles in order to create a false reality. It's like Robyn's living in 2 dimensions. She operates on a couple of different levels. On the surface, there's sweet and kind Robyn, who adores her fellow sister wives, whether they stay or go. Under that glossy veneer, there's the real Robyn, who wanted those women out of her life because they kept her from having a traditional marriage with Kody. The person under the facade is the one who's actively worked against the other wives, if only covertly. She's influenced Kody's thinking, turning him against the women he was supposed to take care of. In the patriarchal world of polygamy, the man's supposed to be in charge. He's supposed to be obeyed. And in return, he's supposed to be honorable. Kody didn't stick to the agreement. By withholding love and intimacy from 3 wives for years, and lavishing the 4th wife with attention and devotion, Kody created a toxic dynamic. Although the plural marriage is over, the poison's still seeping out. Just for contrast, here's a look at what Kody's said about his new normal. He seems bitter and agitated following years of emotional turmoil, some of which was roiling under the surface until Sister Wives Season 18 began to put the screws to his exes, whom he didn't trust. Some of them were accused of parental alienation. He gushed about meeting Robyn. He said, "I finally fell in love." Obviously, even though things are over, this is going to hurt his exes. Yes, What he said was true, but did the words actually need to be uttered aloud? No, they did not. They were words he should have said in a family meeting years ago, before finally tapping out of the miserable plural. Marriage that made Meri, Janelle and Christine feel so small. By saying the words so late in the game, Kody went low. While Robyn won't twist the knife like this, she's just the same as Kody. They want to be together, they don't really care about anything else. So, talking about all the good times with Kody's rejected wives is really just a form of reputation management. It's anything but sincere. As per the without a crystal ball clip shown above, Robyn claimed that the family's new dynamic was a cheap version of plural marriage. Of course, Robyn burst into tears while discussing the way that things had changed. Only a psychiatrist is qualified to diagnose another person, but based on some criteria found online, Robyn seems very histrionic. Her high-octane theatrics, including the floods of tears, appear to be ways to get attention. She's often seemingly on the edge of hysteria. There is a mental health issue known as histrionic personality disorder. While there's no proof that Robyn lives with HPD, some of the symptoms seem to match her behavior. As per Cleveland Clinic, people with this problem have rapidly shifting and shallow emotions, are dramatic and extremely emotionally expressive, to the point of embarrassing friends and family in public, are known for having larger-than-life presences. While Robyn does display those symptoms constantly, she lacks other signs that the disorder is present, such as wearing revealing clothing to get attention and being sexually inappropriate with strangers. So, she may have milder histrionic traits but no personality disorder. It doesn't seem like dialing down the drama is something that Robyn can do, even when her hypocrisy makes her look foolish. It's like acting out and saying things that don't match her actions is baked into her personality. On the show, Ubercad Kody called his long-suffering spouse Janelle Brown a sh*t sister wife. While few could argue that Kody and Janelle were often at each other's throats during the latest season, his analysis of her performance as a spouse is way off base. Back in the old days, she went out and earned money for the family. There were probably times when she was tired and would rather have stayed at home as the other wives did. Nonetheless, she faithfully made it to work and put money in the patriarch's pocket. Has he conveniently forgotten how she helped to support the slew of wives and 18 children? Yes. His comment was rude, disgusting and sexist, but that's Kody in a nutshell. That's why Kody's seemingly turned into a monster. The bitterness that oozes from every pore makes for some tiresome yet baffling sister wives scenes. If Robyn's histrionic, then Kody's a textbook narcissist who thinks he's perfect. He looks down on others, except for Robyn, who knows just how to handle him. He idealizes one woman and, in his eyes, the other three are just subpar human beings. Kody's no stranger to the virgin whore dichotomy. If a woman isn't as pure and ultra-feminine as Robyn, he puts her in the other category. When Robyn told Kody to stop pointing fingers, she was just as bad as him. That's because she's passive-aggressively attacked these women for years. Imagine the stuff she says behind the scenes. She didn't need to openly insult them. As is Robyn's way, she could have opted for subtle digs that planted seeds of doubt in his mind. That's Robyn's method, her mo. Kody, like a blithering idiot, absorbs all of Robyn's thoughts and feelings, they become his own. So, Robyn shouldn't be calling him out. She was the one who nurtured those negative opinions in the first place. She cultivated them as though they were a bunch of roses, metaphorically watering the tender blossoms whenever she could. Then, she wondered why the roses had thorns. Robyn blamed Christine for Kody's turbulence with Meri and their inability to reconcile. Even Robyn must have realized how illogical and flawed that reasoning was. It's unlikely that she even believed what she was saying. Why should a third party be blamed for Kody and Meri's problems? Those two have their own relationship, as tragic as it is. Robyn's strange statements show a skewed worldview where personal responsibilities shifted to another person. Of course, Christine isn't the problem. She's allowed to offer Meri advice if she wants to. But Meri's her own person. Now, off-screen, Meri's got a new man, Amos Andrews, and she looks fit and fabulous. When Robyn implies that Meri's too weak to work on her relationship issues without being brainwashed by Christine, it's just insulting. Again, the quote shown above, in the paragraph's subheading, seems like something Robyn made up just to get a reaction. With Robyn, there's no hard and fast proof that she's lying. People need to decide for themselves. However, she often seems dishonest, and that's probably why she avoids Instagram. The comments she used to get at IG were blistering. Robyn's all caught up in the fairy tale, but again, she's veering into hypocritical territory with this quote, as she's complained about Kody a lot lately. In Sister Wives Season 18, she said he was hard to live with. She insulted Kody's disgusting crepes, which were presumably made with love. He mixed cheese and berries, creating culinary delights that just didn't meet her high standards. Perhaps she needs a royal food taster. Yes, they have a fancy home that's an ersatz castle. Sure, they have some nice things inside that house and in the garage, but that doesn't mean that it's all smooth sailing. Their relationship has honestly never been worse. Before, it was them against the world, i.e. them against the other wives. Now, they have to face their problems without blaming them on third parties. Can they do that? They're so used to putting their issues on other people. Kody whined that he couldn't really enjoy being in love with Robyn because the other wives gave them such a hard time. Now, a secret pact between Kody and Robyn's been revealed, which shows that he agreed to let her out of the marriage if she wasn't happy. That doesn't sound like the type of agreement that an overjoyed couple makes. It sounds like there's trouble between them. There's love between them, but Kody appears to love Robyn more than he loves her. Maybe that's always been the case. Robyn can be complex, is part of the reason why she's with Kody. Fame and money. Only she knows for sure. However, love isn't always enough to make a home a castle. There also needs to be good communication and shared goals. They aren't always on the same page. Robyn's rant about alphas is nauseating to say the least, and it's not even true. How is Kody an alpha? His exes can barely tolerate him. His remaining wife gripes about him. He's rumored to have money problems. He can't get along with most of his kids. Where's all the gonzo, alpha, energy? It's missing in action. This sexist claptrap is just more nonsense from the mind of Robyn. If anyone's the alpha in this relationship, it's her, not him. A real alpha would keep all of those women under control. In fact, he'd play them like fiddles. If Kody was a cult leader, he'd lose control of his flock in no time flat. He wouldn't be hypnotizing them like Devid, Koresh or Charles Manson. To be honest, Kody doesn't have that kind of raw charisma. It's just not there. He had some control and lost it, mostly due to his own stupidity. However, he was miserable anyway. Everyone was. For a while, Robyn was spamming on Pinterest, adding the kinds of inspirational quotes that make her one of America's most mocked reality stars. As for without a crystal ball at Instagram, she posted about the wolves, surely referring to her enemies. However, she didn't point out one important fact. Quite often, she's the wolf in sheep's clothing. It's quite possible that Kody's exes think of her that way, and they would have valid reasons for considering her an enemy who's disguised as a friend. This isn't about deriding Christians. There are Christians who live their faith and they're wonderful people. The question is just how much Robyn lives her faith. Did she live it when she fat-shamed the exes? Did she live it when she kept Kody's older sons, including Paedon, away from him at Christmas, just because she feared some drama? A lot of things Robyn does don't seem very Christian at all. In addition, polygamy's poster girl has done a 180. The Sister Wives star no longer believes in monogamy. Janelle Brown from Sister Wives wants to be happy for Christine Brown's new marriage and life with Devid, but she can't help but seem jealous. Sister Wives stars Christine Brown and Janelle Brown have become good friends over the years, but the latter may still be a bit jealous. The Brown family's story began in the early 90s when Kody Brown decided to pursue polygamy. He discussed it with his first wife, Meri Brown, and brought Janelle into his family. In 1994, Kody chose to expand his family further and tied the knot with Christine. He welcomed her into his household with open arms. Christine and Janelle lived a good 2 decades with Kody, who gave them both 6 kids. However, things changed when he married Robyn Brown. Janelle and Christine became very good friends after Kody married his 4th wife, Robyn. They bonded after their husband started to avoid them to spend more time with his new wife. In 2021, Christine decided she had enough of Kody's rude attitude and lack of love. She left the spiritual marriage and found another man, Devid. Janelle also realized her worth after seeing how happy Christine was without polygamy. She also left Kody and started living an independent life. In October 2023, Christine married Devid, while Janelle began focusing on her freedom. The two ladies seem content with their new reality. Janelle and Christine had fairly similar journeys with their husband, Kody. Both sister wives married the polygamist patriarch in the 90s and had 6 kids each. They fell in love with him and sacrificed a lot for over 3 decades. The two faced similar struggles after Kody stopped loving them for Robyn. They also became tired of their plural marriage and opted out at the same time. Christine ended her relationship with Kody in 2021, while Janelle left in 2022. The two ladies stayed tight despite no longer being sister wives. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.